Hello everyone, what is going on? TigerKirby215 here, and welcome to what has to be the 20 billionth time I have attempted to record XCOM 2. You do not know how many times I have fucked up. Either I have fucked up my gameplay, or I've fucked up my recording. The one time I got a good fucking run, the recording screwed up, and I got so pissed. So, like, I deleted the save, but this is like my 9th goddamn save, and all of them, except for this one, which was just me dicking around with XCOM 2, learning how to play the game, have been fucking me trying to record. And there is a reason for that, and that's the reason I'm going to get through this disclaimer, because I have done this so many times that I've actually gone and written a fucking script about the things that I've said at the start of every single episode 1 before I fucking ruined it. So, with that in mind, first thing, I've got a character pool. So if I go click on the character pool. So, I've made all the characters in my character pool by myself, and it consists of various video game characters, some of my Steam friends, and as of now, the character pool is not available. So I may make it available if enough people ask for it. So there's a bunch of people, and like I'll just show some of the newer characters I made. I made like here, if the game doesn't crash, I made like Commander Tresden. In other words, Legion Commander. So I'm gonna just go click off so I can scroll my script down. Alright, second thing, and this is why I opened this. Oh, there's an exclamation mark actually to show it. Is I do have mods enabled. So like if I go to helmet, oh, and there's icons as well to show the mods, huh? Alright then, I was not aware that this was a thing. But like, as you can see here, I've got some mods. So I've got like the Advent helmets mod, I've got this is Canups mod, I think. I can probably link it. This is actually a mod, this redhead bandana. But yeah, I've got a bunch of mods, and apparently there are now icons for them, which is pretty good. So they are mostly cosmetic, but I do have some like ease of use tweaks, and the only major mods I have are the long war mods. So I've got the SMG mod, I've got the leader's perk, and I've got the Mutton Centurion. So I will most likely be making a mod pack for the Let's Play that'll contain all the mods I have for the Let's Play, but for right now I don't have anything, and if I do have it, it'll probably be linked in the either the description or the playlist, and probably both in all honesty. And the third and most important thing is I'm going to be playing on Veteran, and I'm going to fucking reduce beginner VO. I'm also going to be skipping the tutorial, which is probably a thing I should have written down. So I'm going to be skipping the tutorial and all cutscenes. This is actually a thing I forgot to write down, but the reason I'm doing that is because this is going to be purely me playing XCOM. There's going to be none of the story stuff, because there are people who are doing XCOM 2 Let's Plays and focusing on the story. This is not what this is going to be about. This is just going to be me playing XCOM, which leads to the point that I'm going to be playing on Veteran with Ironman ENABLED. Now, I'm going to be playing with Ironman because, as the Enemy Within playthrough showed, I'm a massive save-scumming piece of shit. And I'm also not going to be playing on Veteran, or I'm going to be playing on Veteran because fuck Commander difficulty. It is an exercise in masochism. It's a fucking self-torture device, and I ain't in that kinky shit. So, Veteran, Ironman. That is what this playthrough will be, and let's just see how it goes. So, enable Ironman. Skipping the cutscenes, because fuck the stupid cutscenes. So, also, I have edited my, like, I files a bit in regards to the character pool. So, this initial... Ooh, I recognize that. I recognize all these people.
So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Alright, so we're in Vancouver, which is nice. That's, like, Canada lands. But, I do recognize some of these people. Oh no, that's Rarity! Shit, that's Rarity. So this is the starting mission. Oh, and I think I know who these people are. I've actually made these people fairly recently. So, the starting mission is just a tutorial. I'm pretty sure everyone, by default, will get a promotion on this mission. And you just have to go blow a thing up. Everyone's rookies, but it's okay. So, let's see who we got with us.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target.
This is a...
Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
This is a very interesting map. So, who we've got with us? We have got, one of my Steam friends. This is Jens. He is actually the creator of one of the groups well, I was a part of. There's a sad story involving that group, but I'm not gonna bore you with sad stories. So, here's Jens. He's actually from Estonia, but there's no Estonian flag, so I'm gonna change that later. He's a pretty swell chap. Then we got, Bane Hollow Lycanthrope. So yeah, this is Lycan from Dota 2, who I made like 2 days ago. I made this character. He's from Brazil, because that's where werewolves originate from. Then we got Rarity Bell, Rarity Rare Bell. I decided the last name would be Bell, because like Sweetie Bell. And obviously it's Rarity. She's from Canada, because I believe in the within playthrough, Rainbow Dash is from Canada. So I've got all the main 6 among other characters, and they're all just from Canada. I've decided that Equestria is now Canada, and there is actually something related to that, which I'm not going to talk about. And last but not least, we have Purist Thunderwrath, the Omni Knight, like one of the few heroes in Dota 2 who has a normal name. Quickly on the subject of Dota 2 heroes, I haven't made that many. I have made the heroes that I play a lot. I think I made like 5 of the heroes who I play the most. So I have like Bounty Hunter, I have Lycan, I have Omni Knight, I have Terrorblade as a character actually. And I also showed off Legion Commander. He was one of my more played. So there's that, and there's also a bunch of other characters who I have, but I'm not going to talk about them right now. For right now, I think we are going to get Jens on this roof.
Solid copy.
And he can go, like, shoot some people. So, I'm also not going to be talking about the mechanics of XCOM too much, but this is the concealment phase. And during concealment, actually, maybe I should have run Jens up there. Ah, well, I thought maybe I would find some people.
How's it there now?
I think I gave Lycan like a British accent or something for some reason. So, let's put you here, Lycan. Half cover, but it's fine, because it's concealment. So in concealment, it's like the aliens would always have the jump on you in within unknown. So now you get the jump on them, which is pretty cool. So we got Omni Knight with his long ass curly hair. There's nothing around, so probably not good that I ran Jens up there. So let's run him behind this wall. Let's get Rarity over here. Anyone? No, still no one. Alright, there's nowhere I can really send you without dashing. I might get Lycan on the roof, but actually, this would be a very good roof to sit on. So you know what? I think I'll get Lycan on this roof, and then Jens on that roof. So let's run Lycan along the side. Coming in for a gang. And last but not least, we got Omni Knight, who's gonna be on the floor along with Rarity.
Will do.
So we get Omni over here. There's no... Ooh?
What was that?
Alright, that was a sow. Also, another thing is that, because we're getting close to 10 minutes, I just realized on the recording. So another thing is, I actually have, I'm changing how I generally make my episodes for right now, because I usually make them 10 minutes. This, I'm gonna record one mission and all the menu stuff, because within, there was like a bunch of episodes that was just me fucking talking, so can I even get Lycan onto that?
That's affirmative.
Thing? I might send Omni up, honestly. God, there is fucking nothing. I might not even be able to use this high ground.
Moving out.
Alright, screw it. Oh?
These guys make up the bulk.
Okay,
of the
maybe I will be
Advent
able
forces
to use the high ground.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Alright, Omni Knight. Let's run you up here.
On it.
And the rarity, we can, I think, yeah, rarity will run here, and then I'll move Lycan behind that truck. I don't think these guys should move yet, because this is the starting mission, so actually I could potentially go in for a grenade, but I don't think that's going to work. So let's move Lycan here. Jens is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Headed there now.
Let's just have you sit over here, I guess. Oh, okay, that's the objective.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
I know. So let's
Eyes on the prize.
Overwatch. Rarity. I can actually move Rarity up a bit.
Heading there now.
Have her get a slightly better shot. She also can throw. You can throw a grenade on 2. And that wouldn't be. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have Lycan go on Overwatch. Rarity is gonna throw a grenade, and wow, that is a very good shot you got there on me. I think we actually move you over here.
Closing on target position now.
And we Overwatch you.
Got it covered.
And we get Rarity to throw a grenade.
Grenade!
Grenade! Just really not.
They've been destroyed.
Alright. You said that something was... Oh, I destroyed the loot, damn it. I didn't expect that guy to be carrying the loot. Oh well. And that guy's dead with a fucking 5 damage shot.
Hostiles pacified.
Jesus, Lycan. With the fucking really random Australian accent. Alright then, so, that was a good ambush, I think. I'm kind of pissed that we destroyed the loot, but other than that, it's good. So, let's get Rarity over here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Just slowly move everyone
Come get
up.
some.
Lycan, you're really far behind, so we're gonna move you a little bit forward. Gens have
Heading to that location.
I have no idea what Gens sound. Actually, I think I do, because he made it.
Affirmative, covering now.
I don't think I do. And then Omni Knight. Yeah, let's run you to full cover, and I think I can have Lycan like go around the side, and then I can have Rarity and Omni Knight in the front.
Got it.
So just run forward, Omni. Hopefully you don't alert anything. So that would be a crock of shit. You alerted things, because of course you did. They're luckily just in the middle of nowhere.
The Advent officers seem
This is...
more capable than the
Oh!
grunts.
Rarity's on
We're not sure whether
Overwatch.
Chuck
Alright.
betrayed
Oh, Jens is on
mind
Overwatch.
control.
Oh man, that was a 5 damage shot. That was looking insane. Okay, Omni is marked. But you can't shoot through full cover. That guy might go... Okay, he's not going in for a flank. That's good. They're all gonna shoot Omni Knight in full cover, which is nice. Ooh. Okay, they're all gonna shoot Omni Knight. Wow! One of them actually hit. Alright, I guess I should have expected that. So, Omni, we can run you behind. We need to kill... Okay, you know what? Gens, we can run you here. Alright. Run Gens here. And let's see, 81, 69, 39. What can Omni do back here?
Affirmative, moving out.
I'm kind of pissed that they did actually get... Okay, 78, 69. What does Gens have again? So Gens has a 69 on that as well. Let's start with Omni Knight. because Omni doesn't have a promotion, so. And he missed.
Enemy is still up.
God damn it, Omni. Okay. Gens. Shoot the 69, because we need to take out the commander, because the commander makes everyone better. Gens! Gens got it. That's good.
Enemy down.
Lycan should have a grenade, but you can also just move in from behind and, or no, you know what? Rarity should have a grenade. Or not Rarity. I mean, Lycan has a grenade. Can you throw it that far? Yes, you can. Because I don't want Omni to get fucked. So let's see. Can I gotta go for this. It's either Omni Knight or Lycan. So okay, Rarity, I believe in you. Woo! Rarity, 7 damage crits.
Kill confirmed.
That's nice. And then Lycan with the grenade.
Grenade.
Finish it off.
Area is
Ooh.
secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
All right, everyone's good.
-15, we have a limited window to act
Omni
before
didn't get the
Advent
promotion,
responds.
but it's
We
okay.
need to get
Can I
those
get
charges
Omni
planted on the double.
Nope, I can't even. Like, Omni has done nothing but get his fucking beautiful face shot. So, Rarity, go set the terrorism off. Go set the XCOM bomb off.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
And now we get to watch
Status
a little
confirmed.
cutscene.
Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
Okay, so all things considered, that wasn't too bad. I'm kind of pissed that they got a lucky shot on Omni Knight through the heavy cover, but he didn't die. That's important. No one died. Omni Knight most under fire with Rarity with the most damage. I mean, I guess she got a double grenade off, and then she also got a really close range crit, which was completely insane. Chen's made most attacks, and then Omni Knight for moved furthest and most under fire. Actually, there's a little like glitch, I guess I can call it. I don't know what I can really call it. But for whatever reason, and this will also probably be linked in the description, if you push caps lock on that screen, on like the stat screen, it'll skip it. And it's like the strangest thing. It just skips the loading screen.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here.
Well, I mean,
We might have to resupply the bar.
might have to resupply the bar. I mean, Omni Knight fucking broke all his legs, but he don't care. He's fucking Omni Knight. So Omni Knight... Amazing.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
So Omni Knight, the fucking hammer of justice on this team, it gets a fucking Grenadier. So Grenadiers, they're kind of like the soldiers of XCOM, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within. So instead of rocket launchers, they have grenade launchers, which are better than rocket launchers. Oh, also, I made Omni from fucking Israel because religion things. But yeah, so instead of rocket launchers, they have grenade launchers, and that's way better because, for one, the rocket launchers were really weird. They had that 10% chance to miss, which was the dumbest thing ever, and then you also couldn't move and shoot, and they really fell off later in the game when you got alien grenades. Like, the rockets would do less damage than your grenades. So now the grenade launcher scales with your grenades, and then you can upgrade it to have a bigger blast radius. But another thing is that with XCOM 2, you can get different grenades, and you can shoot them with the grenade launcher. So it's like, it's effectively, you have a rocket launcher with 2 rockets now. But you can get like different rockets, so you can get like an incendiary rocket. I'm just using rocket. I know it's a grenade, but I'm just using rocket as an explanation. So you can get like an incendiary grenade, you can get like an acid grenade. There are a bunch of grenades in XCOM 2, and that's something we'll discover later on. Rarity with 3 fucking kills. Sniper.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Oh, I'm sorry, she's a fucking sharpshooter. Yeah, I call them snipers because, like, the fucking sniper rifle, it's a sniper, let's be honest. So, the sharpshooters, which I will probably be referring to as snipers for the rest of the fucking game, because they are snipers! They have sniper rifles, and instead of getting headshot at level 1, they have squad sight, where they can just, you know, how squad sight works. There's, squad sight isn't as OP as it was in Enemy Within, because at later ranges it does scale off, so it's less, like, stupidly broken. And then, I also didn't talk about the trees in regards to Omni Knight, but with the sharpshooters, there's the sniper tree, and then there's the gunslinger tree. And sniper is about the sniper rifle, as one would expect, and gunslinger is about the pistol, as one would expect. So, they're both really powerful, actually, both trees, but I find that in the early game, snipers, or sharpshooters rather, they go really good in the late game. Like, they just become fucking gods in the late game. But snipers are much more reliable in the early game, and gunslingers can output a lot of damage, especially against unarmored targets. Lycan, let's see what the fuck Lycan got. Aw, Ranger, that's fitting!
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
It's fitting, it makes sense when you think about it. So Lycan is a ranger. So rangers are the assaults, essentially. They even got an assault tree. Only difference is, instead of a pistol, they have a sword. And the sword, it scales off in the late game. But in the early game, it is fucking amazing, because it's pretty much a guaranteed kill on most of the enemies in the game. And then... And I mean, it's melee, so it comes with its downsides, but in the early game, the sword is amazing. And then the late game, you still got a shotgun. And other than that, there are two trees for the Rangers. There's the Scout tree, which is based around the concealment mechanic. And you can get some good stuff with the Scout tree, but I really don't like it. It's basically about keeping your Rangers alive. And they say, like, who cares? Like, what's good is keeping your units alive if they can't kill anyone? This is my point of view. It's gotten a lot of people killed. And then Assault, it's all about dealing damage. So you get, like, crit chance, and you get a bunch of things with the Assault tree, and it's really strong. So that's Bane Hollow. And last but not least, we got Jens, who I believe will be
operating some of our most advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So we got the specialists, which are like the support specialists of old XCOM, but you know, now they got robots. So the robots are actually really fucking cool. The gremlins, you can have them fly around the map and heal everyone for like 1 billion health. Not really, but like there are two trees. There's Battle Medic and then Combat Hacker. So Battle Medic, it's all about the healing stuff. So you can get like long-ranged heals with your gremlin. You can get at the start you get Aid Protocol, which is fucking amazing. It just gives your ally more defense, and it's super good at pretty much all stages in the game. So Battle Medic, it's all about healing. You can get some really powerful, like, just keep everyone alive like a goddamn god when you have Battle Medic. And then Combat Hacker, it's based more around Overwatch, which was kind of what the support specialists could do as well. That was like kind of their other trait. And, of course, as the name implies, there are robotic enemies later on, because we are in the future, and you can hack them. And the Combat Hacker, especially in the late game, when you get some more reliable gremlins with higher hack stat, you can fucking just murder shit, and it's amazing. So you can just like take over some really powerful robots and just murder shit. So that's Jens, and I got a bunch of corpses. I didn't get any loot, sadly. I didn't get any weapon mods because I blew them up, but it's okay. And I'm also gonna go to the armory and fuck around with people's cosmetics, because for whatever reason, when they get promotions, they lose their cosmetics. So I didn't talk about the Grenadier like trees there's 2 grenadier trees. There's demolition expert, which is all about the bombs, and then there's heavy gunner, which is all about the minigun. So again, those are both really good. Heavy gunner is more for like DPS, but demolition expert, you can get a lot of burst off. So grenadiers are also very nice, and I'm gonna customize Omni. There we go. So let's see who else we got. We got Papyrus! Okay, Papyrus, throughout like every single fucking time I play XCOM, Papyrus is doomed to die. It's like, it's just a given. The Papyrus is doomed to die. So, we're already tempting fate by having Papyrus on the team. We've got Gladius. Good old Gladius, who I am going to very quickly give him this fucking mask, because I know he's gonna love it. So we got Gladius, who is a person. We got the soldier from Team Fortress 2, who I might put in like some bulky armor. But I actually kind of like how I've dressed him. So we got the soldier from Team Fortress 2, which is pretty good. We have got Lewis Major Crits Wood. Oh man, Lewis. This is actually one of the characters I got in my own XCOM playthrough, and Lewis was fucking stupidly good. The joke behind Major Crits is that I got him, I think I trained him as a ranger or something. Either that or I just brought him along as a rookie. But fucking Lewis. Fucking Lewis. The first mission I got him, I think every single shot he fired was a crit. And then from there on, I just left him purely as a ranger. I built him under the scout tree. I built him purely for crits. It was ridiculous. Like, he was doing like 20 damage per shot. It was ridiculously good. So, Major Crits, that is nice that we got him. He kind of looks like Omni Knight, I mean like his face. It's like Omni Knight's face if Omni Knight had brown hair. So that's Omni Knight, and then last but not least, we have Golden Spork, who has managed to find his way in the old war stuff. So that's cool, because honestly, I kind of dressed Spork like an idiot, so now we will never know what he looked like. But Spork is one of my Steam friends. There is some other stuff I can talk, but I'm not gonna discuss that. And also another thing, as you can maybe tell by this, is that because I pre-ordered, I have the Resistance Warrior Kevlar. So the Resistance Warrior Kevlar, it's just the stock Kevlar with different customization options. So like you can have them like sleeveless, you can have them in this like really bulky armor. And then you got just a regular old T-shirt, and then you have the enemy unknown armor, which is what I'm gonna leave him in, because I pre-ordered, I get a Soldier of the Old War, which just automatically defaults one of the units to this, and I think it also defaults his lore. So he's He's just one of the, like, old XCOM units, complete with the blowout hair. I think I also might recruit some people, just to
Commander,
have
to
them.
the research labs.
So we got Ted McPain. This is actually Ted McPain's lore, by the way. I painstakingly typed all this because you can't fucking copy-paste, and it pisses me off. So I did painstakingly copy-paste, or type out
From what
Ted
I've heard,
McPain's
the
fucking
Resistance
lore.
has already seen a
Shut
boost
up!
in the recruitment efforts after word of the commander's
Shut up!
arrival got around.
Shut up!
They've needed a leader just as much as we have. And now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts.
Oh man,
Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people itching to take on Advent.
I want to...
Things are just starting to get
I
interesting.
want to recruit Ted McPain, really. I'm gonna keep my supplies for right now, but I might recruit Ted McPain if I get some. Then there's Count Robo, who is another Steam friend. I kind of designed it to look like PA, so it's effectively PA. We got Rainbow Dash. The fucking lore is referring to the fact that I, once again, nicknamed her Crash, so she is still Rainbow Crash. We got Terrorblade, who, for some fucking reason, is from Japan. So we got Demon Marauder, which is Terrorblade's role, but because that has 2 words and Terrorblade has 1, I made Terrorblade his nickname. We got the Pyro from Team Fortress 2, where I just made it question marks. We got... this is Aimbot, right? Yeah, this is another one of my own personal XCOM units. The joke behind Aimbot was that he was a heavy with hollow targeting, and he would hit shots that he shouldn't hit, and he would miss shots that he should hit. So the joke was that he needed Aimbot because he couldn't aim, and he was using Aimbot. We got Crystal Maiden, who is from Argentina for no fucking reason, but we got Crystal Maiden. We got Xiaoyi Song, Qilong, which is that unit. We actually got both of the fucking random unlockables from XCOM Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within. Well, she's from Enemy Within. This is from the Slingshot pack. So we got both of them, amazingly. And I might hire Annette to be reserved as a PSYOP. And then finally, there is Heavy Weapons Guy, who somehow always finds his way on the bottom of this list. Alright, so that's who we can recruit. So,
Commander,
they want us
the
to go to research.
labs.
Let's go to research. Skip the stupid cutscene. So there are 3 things we can research. There's modular weapons, which is the weapon add-ons, which I don't have because I blew things up. But the weapon add-ons in XCOM 2, you can pick up weapon add-ons, add it to your weapons, give your units slightly better stats. So they're like scopes, laser sights, things like that. Hybrid materials leads to the nanofiber vests, or nanoscale vests rather, which honestly are even worse than they were in Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, because it's just 1 health. It's terrible, and you can get some really good stuff later on, so I'm probably not going to do that. Oh, so I bumped the microphone like an idiot. And then Alien Biotech is story-based, and this leads to autopsies. So I think I like to start with modular weapons.
I do find that area
because it
of
does
research to be among the
lead
more
to
intriguing
better
options
combat
available.
options.
We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report
So that's
is
that,
available.
and then they want us to go to engineering. Dumb cutscene that I don't care about. So engineering works just like it did before. Only difference now is that instead of building facilities, and this room's open again. Oh man, those are actually some really fucking good power coils. Oh, that's fucking real good. So now now you need to get engineers to dig things out instead of just clicking on them and digging them out. And you also get supplies for digging things out. But, and instead of the thermal stuff, there are exposed power coils. And the way that the power coils works is if you build a power relay on them, you get like a huge boost to power. So I think what I might actually do is I might go straight for that power supply and just build a power thing there. Because what I generally do with this is that this room is almost always reserved to be a workshop. Because you can staff engineers in the workshop and then they can staff adjacent rooms. So what I like to do is I like to build this as a workshop and then I just have a bunch of engineer required rooms around. And you can do some great stuff. And with that, I can build a power relay. Man, I'm really happy with these power relays. Because in my other Ironmans, I was getting fucking terrible power relays. Like my power relays were like here and it's like, ah, god damn it, I'm never gonna get to use those. But this is actually a pretty good layout. And other than that, let's get a medkit and a flashbang. So medkits obviously just need to be there. And flashbangs are very good. Because before it was just like a mischance. Now it's like a mischance. People, they move slower and they can't use certain abilities. So, and they have a huge fucking blast radius. So flashbangs are really nice. And you know what? With that in mind, I might hire.
You lived in one of the colonies for
I'm
a
gonna
few years before linking up to Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very
I've got that as an
comfortable,
option.
but there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything, not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
I could try to put him in like the captain armor. I think this is the captain armor? I'm not too sure. Ted, and look like a complete fucking tool while you're at it. And when I unlock the monocle, I will put that on you. There we go. So we recruited Ted. That's a few supplies gone, but hopefully with the bridge and the geoscape, I can get... Ooh, rookies! Nice!
Avenger plotting
Okay,
new course.
so the way the geoscape works now is instead of scanning, you have to actively move around, and you need to unlock locations and get a bunch of things. But we're gonna get rookies, and hopefully I can get someone cool. Modular weapons
can
is
only
done,
further our advantage.
so now I can add weapon upgrades. And then I think we go for alien biotech, because that's
I
just a
assumed you'd
story.
make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Rookies, we got... Oh, we got... Okay, that's another one of my friends. That's the medic from Team Fortress 2. That's another one of my friends. And that's the spy from Team Fortress 2. So here we got the spy from Team Fortress 2, random Steam friend, medic from Team Fortress 2, and Steam friend. And ooh, we can get...
Avenger
Wow, they are just fucking unloading units on me. This is insane. Yeah, we can... Ooh, okay, gorilla up. So here we got a mission. And we got an engineer. It's another one of my fucking Steam friends. So... Operation Purple Rose, protect the device. So these missions, they're really easy in the early game, because these devices, they have like a bagillion health. But in the late game, it becomes kind of hard. So, this should be pretty easy.